Alright, welcome maybe, possibly, who knows? We might be here, we might not be here, we might never existed. Hello everyone, welcome. Let's try this again. Once more. Into the bush. Okay, this time it popped up. Good. Good. Okay. Alright. We ordered the. Alright. We are good. I think we are live and we are successfully actually streaming. We are actually here. Welcome, welcome, chat. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it was never a fast game because it was an older game back then, anyways. I'm gonna go with quality and we'll see how it looks because I want to see what the beauty of this game can do. But we might end up switching the performance. But let's try quality. Quality. I'm trying to think of YouTube's perspective too. I don't want to make it too dark and you'll have a hard time seeing anything happening. So I'm gonna go with that one. Hey, I don't have that. I don't have HDR because my TV don't support it. Got an old TV. I really do. At some point, I will replace this thing, but it's just not really a necessity right now for me. Let's see next. I mean, oh, yeah, it's at max. Konami. Wait, why is it? Why did my stream go away? Did I stop streaming? I'm here. Shadow of Kurinsky DLC is out for MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Ooh, we might look at that then sometime this month. I'll have to see where I can work it in. How much is it? Hopefully not too much. Oh man, we're gonna get to what we're about to start in a minute. I'm kind of letting it soak in, and I'm kind of like just letting it become a thing in my brain because my brain is still kind of going. We're not playing this right now. This doesn't exist. I don't know why. Oh man. Oh, good. But snack, snack. Exactly. Welcome, welcome, Tempting. Pretty sure I beat. I'm pretty sure I beat a Timberwolves legs off with a king grip. I mean, that can happen. That's great. It's good to see. And we'll have to check that out. If it's already out, we might be checking. We might be getting back into Mercenaries. I wonder if it's on the console version or only PC version. I'll have to see. Whichever one we end up doing, we'll do it on that one. Hopefully it's on console, but I'll have to check it out. $20, that's not bad. I'll probably manage that towards the. We'll have to find an opening for it. This week's pretty set. Probably if I can do it sometime next week. I gotta wait till my next major bill comes out to know what I'm working with. But welcome, welcome everyone. But thank you for reminding me of that. We've already taken care of Dawn of War. It's on there. We were playing it already on the channel. We've got the definitive edition of that. We've got the beautiful Metal Gear Solid Delta / Snake Eater here, the redo. a little bit of chopping moving past that branch. I think I am going to need to probably switch the performance up with it, depending on how it looks. I don't know. I like quality, but also sometimes in consoles it's not really worth the loss of if there's a jank right there, because there was a tiny one right there, but that was because I have it on quality. I just wanted to see how it would fare, to be fair. If I had a pro, it probably would do this no problem, but yeah, you see that little jank right there? There was a little bit of slag where it was like, it looked like it was slightly getting stuck, but it was moving consistently. It's hard to see it if you're not used to seeing it. It can slip by pretty fast, but you want to watch the edges of objects as your eye moves up. If it looks like your eye is trying to stop and go back down even for half a second, that means that there's a bit of lag happening. There's a drop in frames, so we're probably going to put it on performance. You gave the Atlas to the AI blessing. DLC starts you with an Atlas. I immediately bought a King Crab and gave it. It's that Unreal Engine stutter. Yeah, it is. But I do think on performance it does it less. And then we can sacrifice a bit of the 4K of it. Not only is my TV not truly 4K because it's older TV, but also at the same time I would rather have the frames. With this newer game, it looks beautiful enough, trust me. Compared to its original self, this is a massive upgrade. So, let's go ahead and load that up. Actually, we can change that once we get in. Well, oh, that old sound. Also, this is all I got. The big boy. I splurged for $10 extra on it, so we could get all a lot of the original and classic costumes that they had in here. So we got the glasses face paint. We're gonna wear some glasses. We got the sunglasses one. We got the battle dress PWVR version. Then we got sneaking up suit PWVR version. Now that suit is actually, if I'm not mistaken, technically MGS2 suit or MGS1. So, and then the naked woodland snake. Where it's just him wearing some mud and doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Then there's one where he's going Rambo with it, where instead it's naked camo snake with an ammunition belt wrapped around both sides of him. I like to wear that outfit when I have my infinite ammo bandana, because then you get to literally feel like Rambo. Then the pure snake decided he loves gold quite a lot, and then painted his entire body that color. And then the crocodile suit, I think you had to like shoot certain crocodiles in the game to get this. I do not remember. There was a certain something you had to do to get this, and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, the Kirotan mask. This is where you shoot all the frogs. But I don't think that's in here. They kept the Ape Escape thing in here. On the Sony side, they added like I don't know if it's all the versions. They have an Astrobot encounter now. There's a couple of new small things. The Ape Escape thing's still in here though. I can't remember where it is or how to get it. It's gonna be a while before I remember any of that. But we're mainly playing this for the story of me trying to keep to my original self. First playthrough, we are not allowed to, as painful as this is gonna be, we're not allowed to take nobody out. It is trank all the way. Especially if I screw up somehow and don't get the Mosin Nagant, we're gonna have to fight everybody with a pistol. with a trank pistol, and it's gonna be grand. That's if I screw up and don't get that sniper. It makes it so much easier once you have it. Hard not. Those clan mechs hit hard. It has twice the range. That's nice. Cold-bladed snake? Yep, huh? And then the Kirtan mask, the Gakko mask. There were so many things you could get. These were all the masks you got from certain collectibles. The crocodile cap. If I remember correctly, this thing, I don't remember what all these do, but so they give you special effects. If I remember correctly, this thing will make it where the crocodiles will not attack you in the water. Oh, there it is. So they have it as its own thing now. Snake versus monkey. Okay, so you have to find it on the map, but oh. We have to complete the story to get whatever this one is. Interesting. Demo theater? Oh, cutscenes. View the movies in the secret theater. Ah. Our camouflage collection. We haven't done yet. Well, wait. I see a dot. Oh, it's because these are the downloadable content ones. Oh yeah, but let me show this off real quick. So you can see that's more akin to his Fox outfit, which is closer to what Medic wore in Metal Gear Solid 5 and what Solid Snake wears in Metal Gear Solid 1. And that one's just a battle hardened version suit of it. That one's kind of more like 2's, I guess you could say. Then we got White Tuxedo Snake. We got all the original ones. The crocodile suit, which goes with the crocodile cap. There we go. Makes any food taste great while also boosting movement speed when crawling. Yeah, so you basically you're like a crocodile. Not only can you eat anything and it not may taste bad now, which I'm glad they kept those mechanics in. It also boosts movement speed when crawling, and it increases, but it also increases stamina consumption. That one does nothing. That one's just more ammo. Then gold, where significantly lowers the camo index while so you're super fast, but you can be seen at all times. That makes sense. This would be terrible for stealth. All right. Let's go to the face. The face stuff will be at the bottom as well. No, where's the... I didn't see the crocodile cap. Weird. We haven't gotten any food yet. Yeah, there's so many foods you can eat in here. Yeah, so I like this because they did a good job of keeping everything that... HD collection manual, nice. Staff credits, license and information. Alright, cool. I think it's time. Oh, wow. Additional and initial equipment. Uniform / Flectarn. Clear the game to obtain all of the additional equipment. Wait, huh? What are these different things I earned from choosing these? Hold on, so what is this one? Additional initial equipment. Uniform / DPM. Uniform / Oscom Desert. So these are camouflages. I'm playing for the free uniform mummy. 2 is Desert Tiger, that makes sense. Okay, that's different. So for 3 itself, it's Uniform Flectarn, which I think Flectarn is the green one, the really good one. The one that kind of works in almost all the biomes in 3. Oh, that's dope. Face green and face brown. Wow, you can tell this thing's giving huge throwouts to the others. Uniform bandana. So we get the bandana from Peace Walker if we do this one. 5 is national flags, initial equipment. I like everything. The initial equipment is just uniform grenade. What did you say that suit's perk gives? Oh, it lets you crawl faster, but it consumes more stamina, but it makes all food you eat taste good. There is some foods that are not going to taste good, and it can hurt. I mean, it was like a morale thing. I can't explain exactly what the negative did to you back then, but which means it's in here. Great. I'm trying to figure out which one do we start with. Do we start with 3 itself, get the Flectarn, get uniform grenade? I think it's just him with grenades on his chest, like at the end of 5. I mean, at the end of 4, because 4's is the face. to give you the face colors. That actually said banana. Not banana. Oh, wait, banana? Oh, yeah, uniform banana. Oh, right, there was a banana outfit in Peace Walker. My brain just realized I didn't play this one as much because this was the portable one, right? This was the weird one. It's the one that had that he found out that they were cloning him, I think. I'm actually pretty sure Peace Walker takes place even before 5. For the way that one works. Let's see, wasn't Peace Walker PSP? Yeah, I think it was PSP. Not Tam King. Can someone explain to me how an elephant tanked an AC/20 from a king crab? Because it's an elephant? You underestimate elephants, no, I'm just kidding. Because it's not an atlas farseer. And that's Tam King's answer for all of that. So, alright, what do we think, chat? MGS 3, 2, 1, 4. This is I can't answer this. We are not I'll do this on my own for this just to see what that uniform does. Because each of these uniforms in different camouflages do different things. So even the face camos help. I don't remember what the banana did in Peace Walker. I don't. So what do we think? 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker, or 5 for our first startup. Tam King picks, okay. Farseer said Tam King picks. Alright, Tam King, Celia is not here right now. He didn't make it yet. What do you pick? Pretty sure you throw it on the ground and enemies will fall and... Oh yeah, you're right, maybe, yeah. I say 4. So 4 is a good choice. It'll give us both the face colors, green and brown, which you want to say. If you combine them, if the system still works like I think it does, if you combine your face paints with the right camos, you get more max index and camouflage. So that would be a decent, pretty good start. And it says we start with those on this one, so let's go with that. Ooh. Ah. So if I wanted, I could play from the original camera angles. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to see what the new style's like, though. I know what that's like. I've beat this game so many times on that version, so I'm like, let's try this. I would like to see the new changes in the third person. It's kind of like when Resident Evil changed. When we played RE4's remake and how much more fast-paced it was. So, I say new style probably here. But the pilots are also genetically enhanced as well. Realistically, he would have been mooshed inside the power armor. That's true. But if they're super soldiers and Captain America's everywhere, you know. Alright, let's go new style. Difficulty. We're gonna stay on norm. I like that there's one called European Extreme. Oh, ooh, I remember this. Game over upon being detected by the enemy at all. This one is just, everything is just terrible. But this one's more reasonable. This is the biggest challenge. If you're trying to get the camouflage that turns you invisible like a predator, this is probably the best mode to do it on, because it will punish you for not doing it anyways, and since you can't complete the game and get it without not ever getting detected, it helps you kind of keep in pace. Make saves. Pretty sure there's no Iron Man mode in this. Yeah, there's not even in that one, so just make sure you save. But we're not doing all that right now. We're going normal for this one. Just following sensor items are available. Are not available. Yeah, you don't get your motion detector. You don't get an active sonar. You don't get anti-personal sensors. The highest achievable title is Foxhound. It's crazy. But we're gonna go normal. Highest achievable title is Doberman because, well, we're not going in. What's it called? Although that one would be kind of fun. I could probably do it on that, but I want to do the story mainly this time. So normal, we'll go with basically Diamond Dog status. Display all in-game tips. Yeah, because it's been a while. Alright. War has changed.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. I like that it says based on Metal Gear Solid 3 because they have to word that legally now. David Hayter, Lori Allen, Josh Keaton, Bill Rose, Jim Ward, Brian Cummings, James Mathis, Heather Hadley, Jim Fiddick. 5:30 a.m. August 24, 1964, Pakistani
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass.
Hello, General.
Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Dang, I missed that voice. I know, right? Snake is back. Yeah, right? Oh. Originally written by Hideo Kojima, so I didn't get to read the rest.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Oh, I forgot about this part. Dude has no
10
idea.
minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh, man.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
Also, the music design for this game is just as good as other games as well. That's why I love both the franchises so much.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind.
Hell, Diamond!
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
It's time to dive, Snake.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
So Snake is the reason why hell divers know how to hell dive.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown.
It's canon.
5,
Trust me.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Fort Fox. Oh, I love it. This is so good. Oh man, is it too much to add this movie, Metal Gear Solid 1 with like Psycho Mantis and everybody in it? Oh my goodness, please.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Snake guns the first Halo.
On
don't
April
exactly.
the 12th, 1961,
Which would lead to
the
what the
Soviets
divers
achieved the
do in
first
Halo
manned
Infinite.
spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Well, it's a flashback,
The President
man.
demanded
It's
that
kind of
the
like
Soviets
when we
dismantle
played Front
and remove
Mission.
the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces
Hello,
went on
Wizard.
alert for
Welcome,
all-out
welcome.
nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair trade.
Oh, that pauses it? Hold on 1 second, Chad. I gotta check something. I was hoping it would keep going. Some games do.
A standoff.
Sorry about that, Chad.
Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Oh, there it is.
At the time, we had no idea.
Barely can see it in the beginning of the
We
game.
were running out of time.
But those are pictures of Shadow
It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No. Missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Oh. Some of its things, beginning and story setup. They did such a good job. It's good to be back. Well, we're about to be anyways in the next few seconds in real life.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
You know what I never realized though?
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point.
As I play games from my
Helium will
childhood,
be
I'm
pumped
starting
into the
to
balloon to
realize
inflate it. The process takes
where a
about
lot
20
of
minutes.
my inspirations clearly came from.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy.
Oh yeah!
Combat-proof.
Wait! It mentioned the Fulton system
Do you
in
think
here.
Sokolov is up
So
to
this
it?
literally...
The shock
I
will be
never
less
thought
than
about
doing a
that.
parachute jump,
It
and the
actually
arm can
talks
handle up to
about
500 pounds.
the Fulton system.
So
You
you're
using
planning on
5
going
to
over
get
the
that
border
the
in a
entire
single
map.
combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine
Yes,
guns.
she must be what picks him up.
Sounds like she can hold her own
I
against a
love that
battalion of
thing.
tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Just lied to him right there. Give him that motivation so he keeps pushing. Like I said, whee! Oh, there's my bag. All right, I remember. Yeah, don't break your leg yet. I'm not ready for that yet. That land, though. What's cool is that actually is that's a Psycho Mantis reference towards MGS1. That's why his mask looks like that. That's how Psycho Mantis landed in front of Solid in 1. That's why please, I don't want them all, just one. Just MGS2 was good too, don't get me wrong. But I at least want MGS1 to have this treatment. Snake, David Hayter. Yes, all good. Alright, it's probably about to get patrol soon. Are we doing comms first? Yeah.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
Oh,
Somebody
so
might be listening
they
in.
gave it the Resident
From here
Evil
on out, we'll
treatment,
be
kind of
using
like how
code
the
names
Resident
to
Evil
refer
one
to
got
each other.
updated to look
Your
a lot
code name
different.
for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Naked
I'll be
Snake.
referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I'm gonna reset it.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
I'm looking through the trees.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
Oh,
Can't risk violating
Toad.
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85.
Well,
I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
I need to find those
If you need to talk to me,
thermal
use
goggles.
the send function. Okay, Snake.
Roger.
Get your backpack.
Yeah, it's teaching me how to talk, like send calls again. So I wonder if that little crop circle's still in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it to performance. As good as it looks, I want to see if performance is better. So that would be you. Yeah, nice. See, that's better. Nah, yeah. Alright, now I gotta figure out everything. Alright. 80% cam mode. Oh, the third person is a little weird for me. So, we're here. This is us 80% covered. That's what that 80% means. It means there's 80% chance they're just not gonna see me unless they get real close. Alright. It's been a while. What is L1 doing? Is that my attack? Stand still. Or stand tall. What? Okay. That's how you go in third person. I gotta get practice real quick. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. Oh, there's my bag. I can't remember. Should we just climb down or jump for that? Oh, I see you. Oh, med. I could die if I missed it, to be fair. What is even the jump button? I don't remember. That switches that. Okay. That makes me dodge roll. Is there a way to run? Just gonna go around. I'll go right here. I don't want to break our legs this early. I don't trust myself right now. Not yet. Not until I learn some controls a little bit better. We got what was over there anyways.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to
I hope
equip
we might
and
have
press
to
the
use
Enter
our
button.
hands for a while because
For other
I
equipped items,
don't know
just
if
do
we
the same
start
thing
with
from
the
Item.
trank or not.
Got
We'll
it.
see.
Use the survival viewer
It looks like it.
backpack.
The MK22,
Yep,
I
that's
think,
right.
is the trank.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance.
Yep, okay.
You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your
I
wounds
remember
won't
that.
heal as smoothly.
Uh,
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with
and
its
get
own
used
suppressor.
to it, Snake, because it's
However,
all we're
the
going to
suppressor will
use the whole
deteriorate
game
every
until we
time
get
you
a
fire.
sniper with the same
Once its
rounds.
durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone.
Yep.
So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
Yep.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition,
Shadow of Prince
acting as a
confirmed my
medic, so
theory
to
of
speak,
what would
as
happen
well as recording your
if
mission data.
Jaden fought
She's a
Mason.
member
Well,
of Fox
Jaden
as
ain't
well,
winning
and
that fight.
she's
Yeah,
here
I
on
didn't
the
think
gunship
so.
with me.
Mason's just better.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr.
Medics. That's actually
My name,
Medic's
huh?
mother, if I'm not
It's
mistaken.
John Doe.
The one that will
And
take
they
your
call
place
you
in
Jack
5.
for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
My
A
drink is
name
over here.
means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved
Oh, yeah,
save
right.
frequency.
She's the one that's my...
140.96.
We're going to have to
So
remember that.
saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. Int and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think.
I don't want to interrupt.
You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given.
My brain
It's
else. Is everyone still there in chat? I don't want this to be missed, so I'm pausing it just in case it's lagging out. Don't you lag out. I'll keep it paused and start the stream right back up where it is so they stay connected. Everybody in chat, can you still hear me? Yeah, I see it's buffering. Come on. I'm watching. You see, I'm lurking and killing out of context. If we didn't know mech war, that would sound really. But is it lagging for you guys or is it good? Has it been going smoothly so far? I don't want to miss anything. Because I saw it started doing that buffering thing on my screen that I have watching the stream in the background to try to make sure everything's going good. Looks like it's stable now, so.
a soldier is a political tool, nothing
Oh.
more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
Buffered a couple of
That's
times,
not
but
the
it's
same
okay.
thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass.
Poor
I'm ready
Atlas.
to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the
She's
leader,
even setting
no
up
matter who's in
Patriot system
charge.
right now.
People aren't the ones
Even
who
in
dictate
this
the
sentence,
missions.
you can.
Then who
I don't want
does?
to, like I said, I
The
don't want to interrupt.
times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in
Lies
absolute
words here.
terms.
Just
The enemies we
propaganda.
fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
We're gonna get
As
to
long
know
as
them
you've got
well.
a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
Oh boy.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive?
Oh,
Snake,
wow.
you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
That's a lie.
My frequency is 141.80.
Keep that in mind. That's a lie.
Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
We should prove something right out the gate. If you had never seen this, you wouldn't know what that was.
Factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Roger, Commander. Or
Snake,
General.
try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh, I do like how well they did with all the cutscenes and like the rehash.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Nice. There's an Atlas. There's an Atlas arm right here. Leg over here, and Jackie's like, no, it can't be real. Press touchpad on the screen to open up the survival viewer. Here you can change your camouflage, switch out weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illness. This is great. Check your map and perform various other tasks to help you survive. Beautiful. It's just like I appreciate the simplistic of them bringing back the original menu. Camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Select camouflage in the survival viewer and use uniform to change outfits and face to apply face paints. The effectiveness of each face paint and uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective your camouflage. So yeah. So we're in olive drab, but tiger stripe right now would be a plus 20. We're going to go ahead and put leaf on right now because it is a plus whatever. And you see how the rest of these are worse. You want to always look for what your best option is. You basically want to get really familiar with this menu because this menu, and there's the green and brown ones we got from the DLC. They did the same as the woodland, which just looked like a goblin. It's green goblin snake. Oh, I'm happy they have that. They still have Raiden's face in here. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go woodland. No, we're gonna go serious though. We're gonna go with the stuff that would be used and you'd make sense for what we want. That should give us a pretty good camouflage rating for now. Okay. Select map in the survival viewer to view the map of the area Snake is currently in. You can check your objective as well as maps of other floors and adjacent areas. So pretty simple, straightforward. There were 2 ways in there, it looks like. I'll have to see. Was that from up top and I missed it? Or is that just a different zone entirely? And of course, food. What do we got in here? Select food in the survival menu to eat food that you have procured or gotten. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Animals which you have captured alive do not spoil. Oh, you can't capture animals alive. Wait a minute. I wonder if there is a way to put a snake in the middle of a path and get it to go after a guard. I don't remember you. Could you capture him alive in the original? Or is that new? I kind of hope that's new, and I can now put a snake in the middle of one of the gods' paths. Although if I do that, we'd kill him, and we don't want to kill him. We have to go non-lethal for this playthrough, so we don't want that. Because I want to get the best item in the game right out the gate. Plus, it gives the most challenge when you do the non-lethal run. Because you can kind of cheat the game pretty hard when you're using the certain guns and just picking up guns from enemies. Because if you can get at least one sniper rifle before a certain fight, you win in that fight if you're going lethal. Just as long as you don't get shot first, you are completely done with that fight. The problem is, if you do it that way, you miss out on one of the best weapons in the entire game. So we're gonna have to fight a sniper rifle with a handgun when that situation comes along. And in order to get the best sniper in this game, it's a non-lethal sniper. It's gonna be great. This is what I remember, at least somewhat. I hope it's right. It's been so long. So we have a calorie mate, which is essentially an MRE, and we're empty everywhere else for now. Alright. And backpack. Weapons and items you obtain will be placed in your backpack in the survival viewer. Select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and weapons. Wait, 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier your weapons and equipment, the faster you'll. Yeah, that's another thing. If we don't need it, we need to leave it behind. Because the more you put in here, the more you're going to burn your stamina and have to eat through your food more and more and more. So they kept that the same too. I remember that. That's cool. So this is what we got. We got our directional mic to hear. This is one of the best things in the game because you can hear the guards and what they're saying. We want a calorie mate just in case we need to eat it. Ready it with L2 and press R2 to. Oh, I can throw it? Huh! I don't want to do that, but that's cool. I know there's like magazines, like all MGSs and stuff you can get. I kind of partially need to take this off, don't I? Because here's the thing, but I need to. No, see, here's the thing, I got to remember not to accidentally use it. We need to use it to get certain interrogations, but we cannot use it to actually kill them. We have to be careful what button we press. Which we're going to make a save right now, just in case I screw up the first encounter. Alright, that seems good. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. So circa highly addictive and hazardous to your health. Be careful not to smoke too much. I think this gets him some stamina and calms him down. Basically relaxes him, but it will hurt. It will actually take your HP, from what I remember. Binoculars, motion detector, active sonar. You know what? Some of these I never ever use. Let's see, a sensor that vibrates upon detection of nearby life forms. That's the one you don't get on hard. I mean, I could have done without that. We probably could have went hard, but that's fine. And then, of course, we got our masks hidden in here. The crocodile cap. You can toggle the display of this item during cutscenes on and off. It doesn't say what it does, though. Maybe because we can't equip it yet. I'm not going to mess with a lot of this right now, although unequip something else. I'm going to try not to have to use that. Does it tell me what it does now? You can adjust the mask position. Oh, you can move it up and down. Oh, that's cool. It still doesn't say what this does. Maybe only the suit does it, and this just adds to it. I'm not sure. We got our compass. I want that. Okay. Why does it still say we have camouflage? Should I not go all the way to the bottom? Oh, I didn't. No. Okay. Alright, now we have to remember how to contact the colonel and everybody so I can make a save. Ah, so the frog statues are still in here. So I could probably still have earned. So, okay, so I kind of cheated the system. So here's something I want to give everyone right now then that tells me. That means that the Kurokin mask and the duck mask that I have can still be gotten for free in the game. I have to say that out loud. So I paid $10 extra not to have to look for those guys. That's actually okay for me because I kind of want to focus on story and the not, not killing anybody part, so we can get our best item in this game. So, but we'll still try to find them if we can and get at least a few up, and I'll collect them in my own time for trophies and stuff like that. But that does tell me you can unlock it through that. That means that probably whatever unlocks the crocodile suit is also doable. Just don't remember how to do that. Something to do with the crocs in a certain pond, and I don't remember what it was. Let's see. And there goes my king crab. Man, y'all getting hammered. What's going on over there, Farsi? Alright, so we gotta figure out how to contact. So hold on, let me look at the controls. This is the new way of doing it. So, oh, let me turn that off. Because my trigger effects aren't actually triggers. My shooting button is not where it thinks it is. So, alright, let's see what it is. So how do I bring out... Radio window is down D-pad. Weapon window is right D-pad. Equipment window is left. Okay, so we're gonna have to learn this. Let's try to do this on our own. So for oh. Sorry, hold on. Ha ha! Can I keep it? I already got a trophy. I already got a live snake for 10 seconds into the game. Sorry, got distracted there. Alright. There's the radio. Ah, ooh, I like this. And then there's still the normal way. Now there's certain signals. So that means that the crop circle is still in here, because this is so you can tune to a certain channel to get the general to talk to you. And it turns out it's not really the general talking to you that time. It's actually the Patriot system, and it's an AI. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow, that's dope. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm really fascinated right now. Alright, let's, how do I... Oh, I gotta hit X. Hold down in the game screen to open radio window. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive gameplay tips, and more. Input the frequency of the person you wish to speak to, or select their name from the memory list you send a transmission. There's also, I think, story frequencies, if you look out for them, that you can add and do later, that you can call as well. There's all kinds of things in this that you can do in here. I'm so glad they kept so much of this in.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yes. Let's immediately get us a save.
Hey, Snake, you ever
Just in
heard of
case I screw up.
Godzilla King of Monsters?
Ha!
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster
have.
called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the
Gosh,
monster.
I've missed you, Snake.
Dr. Serizawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his
Don't
path.
the croc suit allow
It
you
was
to
originally a
stay
Japanese
underwater?
movie,
No,
but they
I
made
think
an
that's the
American
cap.
version, too.
Actually, you
I
have that
recommend
right,
seeing the
but I
original
think that's the
Japanese one if you
headpiece.
ever get the
The
chance.
suit makes you
It's
crawl
mostly
faster, but
mindless fun,
consume
but
more
it's also got a
stamina,
serious
and you can eat
anti-nuke
any
message
food
as
without
well.
it tasting
Where can
bad.
I see the original?
But the
You'll
headpiece
just
might
have to
do
go
what
to
you just
Japan.
said.
Really?
I bet you that's
That's
what
too
that
bad.
is.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America, too. It might even win awards all across
Oh,
the
it
globe in
did.
60 years.
Godzilla
Why is
is a
that?
phenomenon everywhere.
2024 will be Godzilla's
It's
70th birthday.
You think they're
oh.
still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Was that in the
You
original
sure know
game,
a
or
lot
did
about
they add that for
movies.
fluff?
I don't suppose you're the movie
If that
watching
was in the
type, are you?
original, that thing
Not really.
predicted almost, kind of like the
Okay, then I'll
Simpsons
tell you
kind of
everything I know.
phenomenon.
When the
Would you
going
think they'll
gets
still
tough,
be making
movies
Godzilla
can save your
movies in
life. It's
2024?
always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
Warhawk with
That's the spirit,
PPCs
Snake. Have a
in
little
a
fun.
canyon map far outside my. You're not having a good day. It sounds like Fasu. I was just like, what's happening? Oh, so that's how we talk. Let's talk to the boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the survival viewer button to go to the survival viewer.
I like
Then
that you can
select
still do all of
camouflage
this.
and press
And that
the
you can
enter
even
button.
use this original
Select
menu to get
uniform
around
to
here.
select battle
That little
fatigue,
fancy new one
and
is
face
nice.
to
But I
select
like
face
that you can
view.
also stay in this
Choose battle
screen and hit
fatigues that
down and
match
go
the
to memory
surrounding
in here.
environment.
You can still
The
tune it
most
manually
effective
in here.
camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Alright. We're going to talk to everybody once. Paramedic.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda.
Oh,
The
yep.
giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint you.
Alright!
So,
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
good. I'll have to try some.
So, okay. So I remember, I think you have to call her when you capture something to learn more about it. And I think it will actually tell you if it tastes bad or not. Since we're not using the crocodile suit to make everything taste good. That's what that means, by the way. That's what that's for. Because tasting bad food can drop his stamina and he'll lose a little bit, or is it health or something? I can't remember what it does, but it does some sort of negative if it's really bad. So, alright, now let's call Major Tom.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Alright, they're just giving me stuff. Okay. So, this is our equipment. Oh, the right analog. Okay, the one thing I do have to enjoy is the modernness. I can just use the right analog stick left and right to do this. That's more like Metal Gear Solid 5. That I like. A sensor that detects the location of nearby life forms using sonic waves. I think that can be detected. A sensor that detects the display of nearby movement does not detect the state. This is the one I normally do. I'm going to do that one. Okay, and then this is our weapon menu. This is our mic, our knife, CQC is none. Okay, just tapping it removes it. Roger. Oh man, I'm like trying to get back into this, and then yes, yes, yes. Alright. Oh. Alright, what does it want me to do? Alright, hold on, let me Alright. I did that. What do you want me to do now? You want me to call somebody? It's been a while, so I don't remember where. Hold on, what happens if I call Tom one more time now that it said that?
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance undercover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more. If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
Thanks, big guy. Anything else anyone want to say?
Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters. Naturally, this means that close quarters combat will be more important than ever.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Press the aim button to get ready, then use the attack button to attack using a weapon. Use the CQC button to attack using CQC. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch.
Yeah.
Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold.
Yep.
Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your hand. From there, you can use the movement stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground. This can be used to knock an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the movement stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the action button to slit the enemy's throat
So
with
don't
your knife.
ever press X, so.
Move the movement stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground.
Okay.
Tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough.
I'd rather flip him.
By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the aim button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Press the interrogate button to press your knife against
L3.
the enemy and demand information.
Okay.
You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
That one was helpful because I couldn't remember what the buttons for that were. One more, the paramedic again.
That area is home to the reticulated python.
Also,
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
You can! Yeah!
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good.
Oh.
I can hardly wait.
So that's the one we want. Oh, I love it. Oh, I think there's one nearby. I just got movement. stars? I really can't see right now. Wait, what was that? This is retraining my brain to how to, like... to try to see through the grass. I really want a python. A good food. Oh, oh, oh. Got him. That was a frog. Hey, hold on. I want to see what she says about that.
I see you've caught a tree frog. The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
I must throw a
You've got a
snake at the
one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
So, how about it?
You mean, is it edible?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's probably okay.
Probably.
I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty
It's a
useless
mystery.
guide, if you ask me.
Well, try one for dinner and you can help improve it.
So that one, that's right. That one doesn't tell you. I think it's because frogs can be kind of common, but we got anything else floating around here? Those little blips that you see, those little white blocks, that's movement. I don't see anything here. Well, you're a frog, though. Oh. No snake? No snakes? You're not a frog. Let's keep going. We've got enough for now. New style. Triangle, leap forward, and perform a dive roll. It can get you over small gaps. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, hi, guys. Right. This seems like a problem. Where am I supposed to go again? Let's find out before I go any further. On the other side to the... Okay, so past the guy in the center. Over there, I see. There's something in those bushes. Is there two of them or one of them? I don't know. I don't know how long they will stay asleep. Oh, there's one over there. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I see the new mud mechanics that they added. That's a bit inconvenient. Well, luckily they are asleep. For now. I'm gonna try not to run into them. SP, oh, you're awake. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. Thank you. What else? What else? What else? There's probably something over there. We gotta go find out. Crossing back over. I'm gonna make sure you're asleep. Uh-oh. I'm sinking. I need to keep moving. Wow, this is, oh, no! Okay, so we can die there. What? Wait.
Snake, what's your status? Snake!
Snake! Alright, well, we're not trying to do a no-death run. We're just trying to do a, don't kill anything. That was silly as hell. That was great. I absolutely just got slapped. But hey, you know. Oy, oy, oy. That was hilarious. I have a feeling we gotta get those frogs again. I should have made a save right there. I just didn't know that was gonna kill you. It's been so long. Where'd that frog go? I heard it. We didn't get the frog this time. Oh. I hear it. Oh. That's changing areas. There was one, there's another one somewhere. Can you see easier? I can totally see you. 90% camo is why I did that, because we've reached 90. We are of the grass. Oh, those were bears. Dang it, I could have gotten one of them. Oh, hi, there you are. Just crawling through the grass. Huh? Did I get this? Hold on. Give me that. Yeah. Mushrooms. Cut down the grass. Alright. I do love that captain. I can just crawl through here in first person. Alright. More mushrooms. Alright. Let's try this again. So I gotta figure out how to get across over there without sinking. I But we have to basically hug this side over here in order to get across in time. They're gonna come back awake in a second. Let me wait till that happens. So we have plenty of time to go. Yep, you're going back down. You're going back down. Nope. You didn't see me. We want to start from up here. Kind of like this corner over here. It seems like in order to stay safe. And to get back up on land. Come on, Snake. Fight through the mud. There you go. Alright, so where to next? There's a beehive there. Will that affect me too? We're about to find out. Okay, that did that. We need to go across then. Thing is, I'm not sure where to go across. Maybe right here, I guess. This might... I don't know. Oh, this is gonna be close. And then you're gonna wake up soon. I gotta keep you controlled completely because I'm on your island. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Good night. Ointment in the nest. Whoa, there's another one there. Oh, that was about to be bad. Anything else over here? There's something right there. Grenade. Okay. Let me get over here out of the way, away from the rest of them. For just a second. We're gonna have to probably get it back across there anyways. Just because I gotta go over there. Okay. So we've gotten all of these little collector items. It looks like we can get over here. I don't see any snakes. I don't see any weird, like the frogs or anything in the distance. Alright. If I go fast enough, I can probably avoid. Duck! Duck, stay asleep. You need to go to sleep. Ugly duckling trophy. Alright. Changing weapons equipment. Hold right for the weapon window. Yeah, nice. It's starting to, it's teaching me the rest of my buttons. Alright, we made it. Apparently no motion. Oh, I see you. My cage is full right now. Oh, man. What's that beeping? Oh, the battery's dead. How do I recharge the battery? Can't remember if I have to just let it go for now. Let's go to compass. Ah, it has to recharge over time. I see. Okay. So, do I just eat it now? Oh, we have an extra tree frog as well. Let's eat this guy.
Disgusting.
Barely noticeable stamina. Yeah, so it don't give you a lot of stamina when it's when it tastes bad. That's what it is. Disgusting. Snake H. Now we can contact paramedics.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python.
Thought so.
The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know
It's
it's
like,
there.
snake!
Great. But how
All
do they
that
taste?
just for snake
Huh?
Do they taste good?
to
You're
die
actually
in
going
the
to eat
mud.
one.
Yep.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
And what was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste...
Good.
Oh.
We already heard that one. But yeah, that's funny. Wouldn't that be terrible? You hired this super badass dude. He's supposed to be the best of the best, an elite soldier among all men. Dies in a pond, a muddy pond. Oh man, it's great stuff. It says check them out. Oh hey, it shows that I got the duckling there. That's cool. Oh, the map's actually. Oh, okay, that's helpful. I like that. Let's see if it shows that what it shows for the next part. We don't have much longer. I wanted to try to do Dawn of War tonight, unless y'all want to wait till tomorrow for that. Then we can continue. We'll just continue doing this for a little while longer. We gotta do the Eldar, because Tam King voted Eldar, so Sealy got outvoted. So the Eldar are gonna be the beginning of our back and
Major,
forth.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably
Finally.
KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you
Hello,
just stand
Sealy.
up and run around like
Well,
an
you
idiot,
guys,
you're
the
bound to be
Eldar have
spotted.
won the
But
vote,
if you
Sealy.
crawl
So
instead,
when we go back
you
to
should be
Dawn of
able
War
to
for
sneak
next
by
episode,
without
the
being
Eldar
noticed.
are to start off
You
our
can
dual
see how effective
series.
your
It's
camouflage
gonna go
is by looking
Eldar,
at the
then
camo
Guardsman, then
index.
back to Eldar, then
The
back to
camo
Guardsman,
index
then back
shows
to
how well
Eldar,
your
then back to
current
Guardsman, then
camouflage
back to
blends in
Eldar.
with the surrounding area.
Meaning it will begin and
The
end
higher
with
the
Eldar.
value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Be like a leaf on the wind. Roger. I like how it wants me to do this. I already did it. It doesn't understand that I am a master at this. I already have the best choices you can get. Thanks for telling me though, game. Alright. Oh, okay. And so it begins. We're at 65%. Not as good as I was hoping. So, I want to interrogate them, but I might have to put one asleep and grab the other one and then wake the other one up and then interrogate that one. That's what I used to do. bug juice.
Huh?
Gotcha. Come over here, sir. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Alright.
Answer me. We won't hand over Sokolov. Speak. Let go of me. Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
Let's see if I don't think there's anything else. We might have to knock this one out.
Let go of me. Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
Alright. He's done. No, wait.
Who's that?
That's not what I wanted. How do you throw? I wanted to knock him out. I'm gonna have to choke him.
HQ, respond.
That's not enough. See, this is the part that's tough because I don't remember how to do that. There we go. He's down.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Going down. Alright, just in case. Okay, I just yeah, I just got the first one. I do, that's the one thing that screwed me up the very first time I ever played this. Oh. Got him. Problem is I'm wounded now. Oh wow. I totally missed. I lost my suppressor. Alright, we've been injured, clearly. Alright. How do I pat them down? That's the thing, I don't remember how to do that. Oh, okay, you just gotta pick them up. Put them down. Guys in the grass.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursuing engagement.
Oh, I forgot how hilarious this really is. Give me your stuff. I'm full on that. I need a suppressor, sir. I screwed up dearly. I wasn't sure how much we got it. We're gonna. Oh, that would have been great. We're gonna need to learn, like, so everyone always has two. Put him down. Okay. But we didn't kill anybody. That's what matters. I'm fine with screwing everything else up at least a little bit, because I don't expect to not be seen for the beginning one. It's just gonna be too hard to do that. That might have been a suppressor, actually. Hold on. Where do I put that on? It's been so long, I don't know how to go to... Oh, it says suppressed, I think. Is it? It does not look suppressed, huh? Huh? That does not look like that has a suppressor. Well, this is gonna be a test. That does not sound like that's suppressed. We'll deal with that in a second. I want to relearn all of this stuff right now because I don't want to be figuring this stuff out when we deal with Ocelot. Like, I'd really rather not be, like, fumbling around when dealing with... You're pretty good. Pretty good, kid. So we're gonna pull these guys off the side. Get the items out of them. Chaff grenade, interesting. Alright, dropping for a second for the first one. Grenade. Get these guys off to over here. Can't remember how long they stay asleep.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
No problems. Nothing's gone on at all. There's nothing happening out here. Oh, is that a frog? Oh, I can make noise by tapping on the wood. I forgot about that. Anything back here? Ooh. Stun grenade. Oh. Hold on. Mushrooms. Is that a log you can climb into? No. I know there's a frog up there. I saw it. It's on top of this log. We're already full up on trank ammo still. Oh. Shoot.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Okay, I don't like these
We're
things.
under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Hey! Yeah! Oh! I didn't know I'd find them this early. Yes! We're already won, game. We are our chat. We've already won the game. Toad is no longer a problem.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
I knew that suppressor wasn't on there. I gotta figure out how to put a suppressor on. What is... I don't know. I'm pretty sure we picked up that SP is what that meant. I don't know. Model viewer? Is it model viewer? Do I have to do it in here? No. So. Oh yeah, right, we can throw magazines. But I don't know where that... Is it an item? I have no idea. I know thermal goggles is an item, which... Might as well go ahead and put that on now. I'm actually going to take active sonar off for now. Although I think that is how you see animals better. We'll try it this way first. A bug repellent keeps hornets and leeches away while in effect, right? That'll help with the other boss battle. We should eat a frog since we're in a kind of a weird condition right now.
Sick.
Sick. Alright. Wait, in case we come across any more animals. Still don't know how to equip. Aha, here we go. Now it has it. Alright, I figured it out. next to me? Where'd that guy go? Oh, whoa.
Who's that?
No one. You saw no one. You saw no one. Come here. Oh, this is one of the older ones, so he must have woke back up. That's the one we want. We need to interrogate him. Uh-oh, is there another one coming through? Now we have to test. This is what's gonna suck. Uh-oh. Come here. Come this way. Come down the hill. Come over here. Oh, I choked him out accidentally. Well, can't interrogate an unconscious Mac. I didn't even mean to. Oh man. Get up. Get up. Really? I used to wake them up. Oh well, whatever. Oh! Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna take these boys back out. They do wake up eventually. I have to remember that. It's been a while.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
What's wrong?
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
What? Go down. Those are the ones that clearly woke up. We need to get back to the other side and get moving. We're wasting too much time. Okay. There's one up here somewhere. I could probably, if I just use it this way and keep my gun. Oh. So I want to interrogate him.
Speak. If you climb trees, there's fruit.
Oh?
Speak. Inside fallen trees. Speak. Back. Answer me. If you climb trees, there's fruit. Speak. Inside fallen trees.
Okay, so that's all we got.
Freeze.
Well, that's right. We can do that, too. I forget. Inside fallen trees. Yeah, he's talking about, like, looking for logs and stuff. There's not one in this one. We're gonna carry him over to this grass over here. Ah, right there. Also could have sworn there's something up there. Yes, that's what I hear. See, let's see. Well, I missed. Welcome, James. Welcome, welcome. No, I missed a lot. Hold on. What the heck is going on? Hold on. Sealy, we're not winning the Gemini. This is where I left off. Sealy, we're not winning the Gemini Cup. S rank horses are becoming more and more common. Foster, I'm not participating. I've realized just how hard it is to have max speed and A plus stamina, let alone having S long and 2 gold recoveries. You need to have max. You need to have uncapped. You need to have more uncapped like support cards. Uncapped support cards, really good legacies, all of the above. Have you heard Farseer? They're also using Haru sabotage builds? Yes, I have. Cecilia, want to try the Open League and not get evaporated by S rank whale ships? Ah, I can't see that box moving game. Exactly. This is a stealth mission from what I from not engage the enemy immediately engages the enemy. Yeah, that is something I always find funny, right? You're not supposed to get seen at all. In real life, me getting even what I just did, we failed. I'm just going around harassing them, knocking them out, putting them to sleep, stealing their stuff. It's like we totally didn't engage, and they totally don't know there's some random dude out here who's clearly an espionage agent of some sort, just beating up KGB guys. Oh man. But that's because this isn't exactly what it says it is either. Like I said, Snake's being tricked anyway, so it's not like all of that is truthful what they told him anyways, but it is funny. James up, hey yo, how is Dev King? I'm good, James. You fantastic. I'm glad to hear it, man. You should check out my stream for what? For funsies, or is it? I saw that I left a like. That dead shark, man. Shark? What the world are you playing? You need to embrace the whale if you want to win, Sealy. Farseer, we're losing regardless. Lot either race. Min-maxers are getting stomped on. Yeah, that's what I want to hear, Sealy losing. Today's a good day. This is like, what if Frank Drebin from Police Squad played Snake? If you hold them up with a gun, they auto drop their gear. Pretty sure I remember a guard could. Yeah, I remember that too. They'd be finding guards with 30 track darts in their body. Well, I thought I'd drop by and see how things are. I best dash off. Oh, okay, James. If you're on, hit me up, bro. Like if you want to start a party. I was on there yesterday, but I saw you were kind of got on late, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to get in a chat or not. I was playing Dawn of War. Which chat? Do we want to wrap this up soon, or do we want to keep doing this and save Dawn of War for tomorrow? But you have a good one though. If you're getting off here for tonight, James. It's good talking to you again, bro. We need to resume the plans once we get a chance. There's also this racing game coming out that looks pretty good. It looks like what Need for Speed wishes it was, which is ironic. I knew it was going to happen eventually. Donna who? Ted Geek's like, Donna who? Sir, we found our guard. They were asleep. There's like, it's like Ted Geek said, there's like 30 darts there. It's like, who the heck shoots with 30 trank darts? Make sure I got everything. That's true. We need to try the hold up method next time. Alright, he's good. Oh. We'll try it on this one. Oh, not close enough. What? Alright, I like how that didn't work. Get up, get up, get up. Why is it doing that? Nope. Come here. Get down. Alright, well, that didn't work. Thank goodness I have fast reflexes. But man, that didn't work. I need some food. I think we're gonna eat our giant python.
Tasty.
Yeah, there we go. Snake eater trophy. Eat a snake of any type. Well, that did not go as planned. He didn't, for some reason, like, what's it called? Maybe I have to let go of him and then, like, switch to the gun and, like, hold him up then. It's been so long, I don't remember the rules. Thank goodness I'm good at fast CQC. Oh, man. Oh, really? You didn't give me anything? Oh, that must have been one we already did then. Oh, that's fine then. Did I ever get what was in that tree back there? Oh, hold on. Mushrooms. Must have the mushrooms. Bird. Okay, hold on. We're gonna call medic real quick. I didn't get that. I thought so. Hold on. Want to see what this bird is.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's
Also,
distinguished
no
by its
one's safe.
large
Not
blue
even the
body and
birds.
long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So...
How does it taste?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
I like how she absolutely detests that he eats all these animals. Let's save actually real quick.
Do you want to save?
Yes. I'm gonna make a new save compared to my beginning one because I want to try to go through
Snake,
this when I
do
get
you
all
know
my
the
skills
creature
back.
from the Black Lagoon?
Oh.
Nope, never heard of it.
Yep.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Ooh, good comeback.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen
I am
aren't
the
the only
fish man.
things that'll attack you in the water.
Yeah,
Really
crocodiles.
be careful out there.
Or alligators.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
Yeah, good one. I like that. Good response. You started this. You started it. Started this all. You started this. Started this. Started this. Okay. Just checking some stuff. Trying to get used to things again. Alright. I'm gonna turn this off and bring my compass back up so we can see where we're supposed to be going somewhere this way. I'm getting all turned around. Oh, hello. Why am I able to climb this? It says you can climb and get fruit. I don't see any fruit. Alright. I know you can drop down on guards if I remember correctly. You can ready your weapon here too. Oh, One's awake again. Problem is, okay. So we don't want to go this way because, wait, are they going around?
HQ, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Is that this way or where they're going?
Huh? What's wrong?
Yeah, so it's not that. It's not that. You don't just point your gun at them. Yeah, it's not that, Tam King. Yeah, it's not that. I tried pointing him both ways now. I walked up behind him until he was about to notice me, then I pulled it out and aimed it at him. It didn't do it. And then I tried doing it while it was permanently aimed, walking up behind him, so maybe it would trigger before he gets a chance to respond, but one over there again. They're all starting to get up. Alright, well, let's move on. I'm gonna try this one more time.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
Now, if I let go, let's see.
Who's that?
Nope. That didn't work either. I don't know how I got it. I don't know how I got it to trigger. It's a little bit more finicky than I feel like it was in the original one. I do remember it being what Jam King said. It should be just as simple as walking up behind it and holding it to him, but that's not working. You done it too early. You need to be in CQC grab range. That's what I did. No, I was not too early. The CQC grab range is when the button pops up. When you see that R2 pop up to say grab, that's when you're in range. That's when I aimed with the first one. That was in the very first one. You can rewind and look at it. That was what I did on the very, very first one. For some reason, it seems to be a little unresponsive. There's really no point in me moving. I'm still kind of lost. I'm trying to figure out how to get out of here. We shoot this duck before I forget to get it. So we're gonna run out of tracks. There we go. It's this way. I didn't see this path up last time. I don't want to waste too much ammo. It wants me to shoot this, beekeeper. Nice. Guards like 10 feet away. Snake pulls out binos. He does. He really did pull out binoculars to look at someone 10 feet away. Like, I want to point out, this is where we were standing, chat. He's looking at that guy right there with binoculars. I mean, you could see the what's it called? Oh, is that a fruit? It is. You can see the dude right there in front of you with binoculars, without binoculars. Oh, oh no, oh no. Oh, oh, this is about to suck. Oh, this is about to really suck. Can't remember if it's now or on the way back. I think it's on the way back. But, oh man, I forgot this is in the very beginning. So we're gonna get to learn the healing mechanics pretty fast. If I don't screw it up this time like I did the first time I ever did this. Yeah, so it's gonna happen on the way back. It's not happening right now. Okay. There was a little path downwards that I just saw. Oh. Alright. Oh shit! I didn't realize I'm being really stupid today. It's been so long. I should go. Oh, yep. This might be a reload. Oh shit. Okay. There we go.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh. Oh, that sucks. What do you mean it took your whole squad down with a tranquilizer? You have AKs! Guys, they're definitely smarter, at least at dodging. Oh, now, wow. I'm getting really messed up. I'm gonna learn the healing way the hard way very soon. Oh man, I really need to stop messing up. May have to use my first heal. Okay, I at least got my ammo back. Okay. Takes so much longer. I could have sworn they used to have a pat down mechanic in this game. Like even on this one, even as old as it was. Okay. Want to make sure I double check all of these guys. They're gonna get upstairs. We gotta be fast about this. We could reset them to be fair. So think out what I'll do before I go down below. More stun grenades. I do need those badly for groups like that. I need to equip one. Okay, regular grenades. Oh, more. Okay, a suppressor for my gun again, just in case I need it. Alright, we're good. Let me reset them. Okay. It doesn't. It lost its suppressor, apparently. Doesn't that fight? Like I said, they're gonna find all these guys with strength in their faces and be like, what in the world? Boom. Alright. Whoa. Come on. This is why having good stamina is important, is for things like this. I'm gonna have to eat something. Hey, a gun we can't use! Right, see, I remember certain things. So the XM16, the M16E1 is down here. Now, sadly, we can't use that because that's a lethal weapon. We can use that. We have so much other stuff. Anti-anxiety depressant serves as a muscle relaxant and is used to treat autonomic imbalance. Useful for reducing hand jitters while aiming. Ah, it's to make me be able to aim straight with the sniper. Okay. Let's see what this bird tastes like. We're saving the reticulated
Pretty
python for now.
tasty.
It's a guaranteed give us basically full stamina. So we're gonna hold on to that. Pretty tasty. I forgot how to hang down. X. There we go. Now let's go. No, climb, stick. There you go. Alright, let's get out of here before they wake up. We don't need more mushrooms right now. As much as I've got plenty of mushrooms. It's better than losing to a dude with a truck worth that. They're gonna be like, there's a trank addiction taking over our units.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
There's these things called trees in the way.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Roger.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Actually, we're gonna make a save before we begin approach to the target.
You want to save?
Yep. I'm making 3 different saves on
Snake,
purpose right now.
have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Wow, to hear all
Really?
this, it makes your
It's like
brain
if you
go,
had a
wow.
record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll
It's
work the
talking
same
about
way.
You're
VHS.
kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Immediately put Sokolov in danger. Alright, Sokolov, I'm coming to get you. We're with America. Let's get it out of here. Like, doing everything you don't want to do in that scenario. Great stuff. Come to me. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I really do wish it was just a button to get up against the tree. It's so finicky. There we go. So, there's one there. I gotta be observant here. There's one there. Who wants some drinks? Let's see. Oh, is he gonna see me? Okay, I don't like this.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. I need to get you out of here before the other guy comes back. Alright, well, that's full.
I think I saw something.
You saw nothing.
Huh. Guess I'm seeing things.
See, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's so hard to get in the range behind them before they notice you. I don't know if that's how it works anymore.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Oh.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah! Oh yeah, go to sleep. Uh-huh. Oh, that's a lot of them. Hold on. I think it's time for this. Alrighty then. Who wants some pranks? Oh, that was smart. Ow, okay, man. It was an absolute menace. I was stealthy, wasn't it, Jack? Oh man, the line of sight and the way the camera angle is, I got so used to the way it used to be a long time ago. It's really actually kind of hard to tell if they can see me or not in some cases. Oh, you're not even asleep. Sir?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
No,
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I probably am. You are correct. Oh, there's something something in there I need to grab. I hit that dude square in the forehead. Look at that. He went unconscious immediately. Might actually be dead if you actually. I mean, to be fair, tranks are non-lethal, but that should hit you in the head like that. Like that should kill you. I feel like you would not survive that. That other box go. Okay. Sure. Alright. Oh yeah, another gun I can't use. The shotgun. I want to make sure we've gotten everything. This is where a certain something is going to happen, so... Oh yeah, right, hold on. It's an underground beneath this place. Oh! Free stamina!
I see you caught yourself a rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Very, very good
Snake?
meat.
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Skaven meat is very plentiful and meaty. Probably ridden with diseases too, but we're not gonna talk about that. Actually, let's eat one now, because we can pick up the other one that's in front of me. He apparently likes it, so hey, you know. A lot of rats down here, though. Oh my goodness, there's so much down here.
HQ.
Oh.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Unable to locate the problem. Didn't know that was a problem. I really don't like the tank controls though in the new style with the way that works. There's one right there. I really have to learn how to hold somebody up, man. Quiet. 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 Like that. Like, I shot him by accident, I think, but I don't know. I just don't think that's how it works anymore. Because the CQC button was there, and I don't know.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to look it up on how it works in this new one. It does seem way too finicky in my opinion, though. I like my stuff to be kind of fluent, kind of easy to do when it comes to that kind of stuff. When you're asking someone to be stealthy or quick on the draw like this, to me, well, you're shooting your own men there. I need to put him down so he doesn't die. Oh, why did I die right here? Oh, yeah. Okay. No. Oh, well. Alright, I'll take that. Roger Snake's favorite food, clearly. Oh, what? Another one? I'm just really getting messed up. I'm gonna have to take some sort of medicine this time.
See ya.
Okay. Is that everybody? Put everybody in this corner. Everybody's going in this timeout corner. It sounds like it's another one. I hit down.
I see him.
At least my aim is spot on like it used to be. I may have to retreat to this hole. We got so many of them over here. Oh man, they're gonna wake up and go, what in the world? I miss this game. It's so fun. Even when you're messing up. Oh, thank you, sir. I needed. Oh, okay. I don't need that. I need more M22 ammo.
Still be in this area. Fire.
There's still someone left. There's a lot more people in here than I remember. Alright, I'm going up top. Let's go see what's up here. Oh, other than birds. I'm gonna need food anyways. Oh, hold on, wait. We need a suppressor. Alright, let's have some food. Some more rat. And how do I use my Healy items? Let's see. Life medicine. Restores life. Really don't have to use that right now, though. Seems to be the only one I have. I'm just gonna let it regenerate naturally. I think it will if your stamina's at full. Yeah, it's going back up. Okay. Alright. I don't see anybody else. Oh, okay, that might help us. Oh, hi. Does the map tell me if there's more? Gakko found, but it don't tell. Oh, hold on, let me go to the previous one. What it looks like. So it'll be a green one. Okay. There's probably, can't remember if there's one in every area or not. It's been a while. Alright, we need to be quick about this now. I think we can hide under these too, technically, if I remember correctly. Going in out of there. Because I gotta remember all the tricks. Yeah. I have to remember all the tricks for a certain boss battle if we're gonna get to it tonight. Which we're pretty close to it, to be fair. Let's see if I open that door. Alright, hold on, let's make a save. Could be doing better. But
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I'll put it in my third one. This one, since this is already rusted it.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast
It says
spaceship.
hold
When
L1.
they arrive, they meet the survivor of
Sneak
the last
into
expedition,
CQC
Dr.
range.
Morbius.
Then aim.
Dr.
I have to
Morbius was
hold
exploring the
L1.
planet along with
Okay.
his daughter
Alright.
Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot.
I was wondering
Ignoring
what
the
that
doctor's
did. Maybe it
warnings,
makes me
the expedition
quieter.
team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the monster from the id. The
Okay.
special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like
Wonder if
Robbie
that's what I
that could
need
make
for
anything I wanted it
Ocelot,
to.
too.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
So that's a reference to
Maybe
the
someday you'll be able
invisible
to turn invisible.
camouflage. Yep.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
You have to get that by never getting detected one time. You can't go to alert status at all the entire game. We've already failed that. We have already desperately failed that one. But hey, you know. Just making sure. Alright, here we go. Might as well try it. I made a save just in case we can't finish it. That's the doctor.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity
He's
to
a
seize
Marvel
power
character.
by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
probably
place.
just Cable.
The mastermind
Disney
behind this
monster,
plot
I
is
get
Colonel
it.
Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
I've
Good
been
work,
shot
Snake.
35
Hurry up and get
times, though.
Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some
That's
time ago.
reminding me of
What
a lot of
happened?
old Newgrounds.
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov.
Oh, lost contact with the boss. Oh no, the boss has stopped talking to us. Oh man. Who would have thunk? How convenient, also, as I am escorting the target out. Like, see, I've been shot so many times. My own stupidity. Oh, here we go. What is it? What? Doc. 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 What are you trying to do? Shoot a Kamehameha? Come on, Doc. It looked like what he was trying to do. That's his mind. And I had, well, uh-oh. Yep, they're here. So you're about to find out that technically even that some of these guys are supposed to be more stealthier than him. Even though I absolutely just shot them all with tracks. Here we go. Ready? My favorite part of this game.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
We meet last. The Virgil to Snake is Dante.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha. That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Boom, 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 boom. It's like, now we're about to see what Ocelot's specialty is. He's like a Russian old Western, like expert, like, the man's a handgun surgeon. Oh. Man.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
I don't. This first fight is gonna be rough because it's been a while. And remember, Ocelot to this naked is almost the equivalent to liquid
Not
to
the boss,
solid.
are you?
forgot he did that. Oh yeah, oh man, I missed this game. And there's the real enemy that will be for this game.
Crew operatives.
What is that stance? Huh. That
Would have
gun.
been funny if Snake put a drink in Ocelot's second round, right? Exactly.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Like I said, Snake is Snake is Dante in this situation technically.
Leave it. Shoot the other one.
I don't think Snake shot that one, unless that was the one he shot in the beginning. I actually kind of missed that. Oh, well. So it's not this fight yet. I don't think we fight him quite yet. I kind of thought we did right here, but maybe not.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Yep.
You filthy American dog!
He's the one that taught him that he needed a revolver, too.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
He shot him first? Okay. That's such a good scene, man.
Good.
Pretty good. You're pretty good, kid. Yeah, you'll see the real one later on in the game when he says it fully. Oh, I missed this. This is so good. They did such a good job of doing this.
Major, do you read me?
Young
I read
gun.
you.
Stun
Snake,
Ocelot.
you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh, man, this has been so good. Oh, yeah, everybody's asleep. That one's not. I should check his men for stuff. Sokolov ran off towards the suspension bridge where we came from. They don't have anything. At least it don't seem like it. Oh, wait, hold on. We should check, you know who. Isn't there a way to, like, wake him up? Hold on, before I do this. Before I do stupid things.
You want to save?
Yes.
Hold on a sec.
He's about to do something very stupid. And you always want to save before you do something very stupid.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates
I've
into a
seen
giant
that. I've
monster.
actually seen
They
that
bring it
because
into the
of
city in a
Mystery
state of
Science Theater.
hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Alright. Now I'm about to do something very stupid. Get up. Get up. Get up. I know, I was trying to see if there's a way to wake him up, but I'm not sure. Can I pick him up? I can't pick him up. Does he drop anything? I can't remember if he drops anything. Oh. Okay. Nothing else, huh? Oh, these guys don't have anything. Is there anything on the guys that Ocelot took out? No. So, I really want to wake you up. But it doesn't seem like it. I think the way it normally works is I kick them. They're supposed to, like, the stars are supposed to fade away from their head. Alright, let's go. We're gonna leave him. I don't think there's anything else to get out here. I can't remember where everything is in the first one this time. Mousetrap equipped with bait to lure small animals and capture them alive. Can be retrieved if crawled over. Okay. So if we needed food, we could use that to get some right now. I'm pretty sure we've got food. Yeah, we've got two snakes and a bird. So we're alright right now. Basement. There is a second floor. Hold on, this is gonna be risky. I gotta take a risk with something real quick. We haven't seen what's up there. Aha. That was ooh, that was a silencer technically for the assault rifle, even though I'm not gonna use it. Okay, I don't see anything over there. Got the duck. I want to check inside real quick, make sure we didn't miss anything. Will it let me in here? Yes, it will. Oh, is this it's a hiding spot? Hey! Cool. I hadn't seen one of those in a while. Oh. Can I open this somehow? Hmm. I guess that would have been a way to get in here quietly from underneath. Alright, let's get out of here. I bet you get a unique game over. What happens if you shoot Ocelot in the face with a real gun? You get a game over. You are correct. If I can reload it if you want to see that at the very end.
Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes.
Which
The
we should
best
do that
crews
actually
to
at the
offer.
very end. So I can
They're
show that
coming
off, because
for
we
me.
do have an M16 and a shotgun.
I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
There it is. For the first time, we get to see it.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
The Shagohod.
The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Shagohod. Gosh, that boss battle, oh, it's so beautiful. When we get to that boss battle, it's gonna be so insane.
1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end.
But also a big tip for you, Phase 2 isn't what it looks like now. Phase 2 is Rex.
The Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice.
But that will end up in Otacon's hands. Well, Otacon's father's hands first.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, well, here's where it gets truly bad. Where Snake's about to realize how bad this really was and how in over his head he actually ended up. Let's put it this way, the only way you would have tricked Snake is if you knew him very, very implicitly. The scene is also iconic you're about to see. This is a very big scene that went down for a long time, even in the old game's graphics. Yep. The boss, Borealis.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Bees! Not the bees!
Hornets.
Oh, there's Toad. One of the most iconic entry cutscenes to ever be a video game to show off some of the people you're going to be going up against. You don't even really get to know their names fully other than what it shows.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back.
Oh, my friend's calling me. I'm gonna mute
Now
real
that
quick.
all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
You saw that ghost chat? Pay attention to that ghost.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
But I'm
These
back.
will make a
That
fine
was,
gift for me.
This can't be happening.
This is Kevin.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Oh yeah. So sorry, I was also good old
Are we taking
Vogan.
him with us?
You saw that
No,
ghost, by the
this
way,
one is
Chad.
still
That ghost
just
is
a
very
child,
important,
too
and also
pure
why
for
I'm
us
not killing
Cobras.
anybody.
He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Here we go. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Just got played. Oh, now you're about to see why we're gonna have an injury, and it's gonna teach us how to heal after this. Yeah, boy. Yep. Yep.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Dude thinks he's great. It's a suit that he's
If
wearing.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Oh yeah, I forget that's how he fights.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
That's how he got the bandana. You ever wonder what that bandana was? That's why. Wow.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Snake starts drinking every bees. Every bee in me.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Oh man, the setup for this is so good. And you still have no idea what's really going on. Oh, here we go. Alright, we'll be wrapping it up here soon. We'll probably get to the first section right after this, because this is probably going to teach us how to heal now. Because we're going to have probably a broken arm. Oh man.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Here we go.
Stay with me.
So now
I've
we
seen
got
people
this
in worse shape
shit
before.
there.
Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into 2 types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process.
And there's a certain order that'll make them more
first
effective.
secure the affected area with a fastener, and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Yeah.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Here we go, chat. Oh, we are. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Select cure in the survival viewer to treat. So they made this way more intuitive than it was in the original. As I was telling Jam King earlier before I started stream when we were talking and while we were playing Rivals, I screwed this up the first time because I used the wrong things and didn't know I had more than one injury. I stayed with an injury not understanding how this fully worked for quite a minute down this river. I think I died several times before I figured it out. Select cure in survival view to treat injuries and illness that Snake incurs. When seriously injured, your life gauge's maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself. So see to your treatment as soon as possible. Select the area you wish to treat and then choose the appropriate medical item from the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all necessary treatments in order to completely cure the injury or illness. Goody! It's a cut. Wound is still open, bleeding. No, okay, so we need disinfectant. We need sutured it up. Then we need, where's the bleeding? This is the bleeding, right? Then we need a bandage. Then we have a bone fracture. I think this needs a splint, right? Yeah. Then a bandage, bone fracture, splint, bandage, suture up, septic. Oh, I did it wrong, but that's okay. As long as you do them all, I think you're okay. I hope. So, actually, disinfect, suture, septic, bandage. Wow, there's a lot of them. Disinfectant, suture, septic, bandage. I think we got them all. Oh! Wow, we look really already messed up. I forgot how messed up he looks in this part of the game. Oh! Oh! It's okay, Snake. There's a wild Eva down the river. That's all you just need to make it down the river. Oh man, they did such a good job. I'm really impressed about this redo for this game. They did a fantastic job. That's why I hope Metal Gear Solid 1, because it was even older than 3 was, gets this treatment. I would love for one to have this.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Also, ironically, you think about it, that means we're getting vaulted out, right? Bad tag. Uh-oh. Oh, they're moving Shagohod.
Shagohod.
Yeah. Oh. He can't let it go. It's gonna be in his mind for a very long time. Like, okay, buddy, like, calm down. Just a rocket launcher and some sort of bomb. I mean, you could have stole something bigger from the
Great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
That's her, by the way.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Dang.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility.
Wow, really? Is that what you got this for?
Toy and try.
Come on, man. You just got it.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American.
Now Ocelot's realizing
You're
something.
going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
So much for the recovery. Sokolov definitely punching above his weight. Yeah, 100%. Wow, that seems overkill for just a small facility. Would you like to save? Yes. A new save. After this part, though, when we get back in control of Snake, we're gonna leave it for tonight. Wait! I'm shutting up. I've been waiting for this. Yes! I was hoping they kept it.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting.
This is gonna be good.
What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time.
Uh-oh. Snake rubs from somebody, but that is not exactly. Snake has already proven he's as powerful as Wolverine during a nuclear bomb.
I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater.
Oh, I love this song. This is my favorite song for so long in this game. Oh man, some of the scenes I just saw for the boss battles look so much better. Oh man. There she is. That was at the very end. That's towards the end when you're about to fight Shaka Han. Or maybe that's part of the boss battle, actually. I know all of what's happening in front of me. I cannot wait to do this again. I'm glad we got this. Oh! And then that fight. That fight I bet you is gonna be... I'm hoping since this is a redo, that fight is almost on the level of Liquid versus Solid in Metal Gear 4. Because they didn't have the technology when they did 3 to make that fight as impactful as it could have been. I cannot wait. Snake Eater. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 1 week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30th. 1964 Arctic Ocean airspace.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point.
Dang, I got goosebumps with that song. So did I.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with our...
Yeah, look at us. That was a full shebang.
Show your patriotism.
Oh my
if
goodness.
You fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today... Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borisovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
The mother.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably Something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
So good. It's like that. Plus, I love
the
it.
Russians
Kind
going
of
to be
like
helping
Mission.
us?
It does a good job wrapping
The
it in real
KGB
life.
has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Well, we are going to be doing Dawn of War tomorrow to catch up with Eldar. Then we'll go back to this Friday, because I'll be able to start
Control,
this when I get
unidentified
home.
aircraft detected, altitude 30,000 feet.
Zombie Legend, welcome, Graham, on that Delta base.
Estimated airspeed.
Oh yeah, I love
3.
it. This is going great so far.
I'm about to lose it.
This being a rough entry. Oh.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero.
Even in those kinds of
My
things.
frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Oh, yep, there it goes. There it begins. There, so it begins.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Snake Eater! I'm sorry, my brain just as soon as he said that. Oh yeah, the M19. Do I still... Wait, hold on. I might have to be even more aggressive with this now because I don't know if I don't have my Trent gun right now. So I have to get my Trent gun back. I'm not going to... so that means we can only use CQC right now. We can only knock people out. Alright. Just like last time. About the same stuff. Okay. No food except the calorie mate. We got that now. Let's check this area around us real quick. Already got some mushrooms right here. We can shoot the. Well, I guess I don't know if I want to kill. I don't think killing the animals matters, but live animals stay good longer and don't rot, unlike killing them. Alright, well, I don't want to go too far. We're gonna stop and save right here before we go any further. Oh. Oh. Speaking of, sadly I can't. Oh, that now I feel sad. Oh wait, it doesn't have a suppressor. It does now. Oh, it's a squirrel. Oh, let's talk to medic.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously,
Oh, man.
don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately
One thing that's
and treat
annoying is
yourself
getting
using
those
cure.
film reels. You gotta make sure to get
I can
close
see you still know how
to
to
the enemy
lag.
and hold them up.
You're
That's what I've
welcome.
got to try to
And
figure
I can
out.
see you still don't know when to keep your
And
mouth
hold them
shut.
up so you can
Maybe so. By the
so
way,
they can
I
drop
heard you're going to
drop
lose
it
your medical
correctly.
license if this
Stunning
mission
them
fails.
will pretty much
Yes,
destroy
there
it.
was talk of that,
Yeah.
but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
All right.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
All right, any other tips?
I see you caught yourself a Japanese flying squirrel. Japanese flying squirrels are non-venomous, and they shouldn't attack you. The head, front legs, hind legs, and tail of the Japanese flying squirrel are connected by a membrane of skin, which allows the squirrel to glide from tree to tree. It says here that if it catches a good wind, it can fly more than 100
Why
yards.
is this in Russian?
Yeah, I had a hard time catching one.
My
So
brain just
I should
realized,
go
why
ask
is there a Japanese
You
flying
know
squirrel
it.
in Russia?
How does it taste?
How did they get here?
Not sure.
Not sure.
The guy doesn't say anything about it.
Why not?
Gee, maybe it's because no one would ever think of eating a flying squirrel.
Then I must be the first one.
Maybe you are.
All right, let's see. Signet.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
Sigint.
None other.
Can never
I
say his
heard that
name
you're
right.
an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology. I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion
Even though I don't
detector.
have my trank gun right
If
now
you
for
want to
some
know
reason.
anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Not really sure why we don't have. I'm gonna check my backpack, make sure it's not in there. But all right, let's check my backpack and stuff real quick. Yeah, it's not in there. It's so strange it's not in there because I figured it was always with you. I'm not sure why they took it away. He tranked too many people. Take it away. He's not allowed to trank people anymore. Oh, man. Okay, flying squirrels are small, apparently. That's a snake. Where'd it go? I don't see it for some reason. Where'd it go? He's right there. Alright. Is there anything else she has to say about that?
I see you found some Siberian ink cap mushrooms.
Oh, finally
The
she talks
Siberian
about the
ink
mushrooms.
cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
The irony. Alright, we'll go up here a little further, then we're gonna save it. Yeah, because I wanna... Yeah, I think we got everything here. So let's save it here. Let's reload our gun. You know, we're not really gonna use this thing. Because it's lethal. Oh. Wait, what? We got another snake. At least we're getting plenty of food for now for stamina. Alright, let's save.
You want to save? Hold on a sec.
I'm gonna end up probably catching us back up to this point again, to be fair. I'm gonna start over and try to practice and do a lot better on the first encounters. So it's good practice because it gives you a good, like, setup. So I'm gonna go back and redo all of that again and try to do a little bit better with it. Alright. We are saved. Let us quit out to the main menu now. There's a photo mode, that's cool. Pretty sure it's short for signal intelligence. Probably, that makes sense. That would make sense as a name for that, for an intel officer or weapons expert, I guess you say. Intelligence expert in that kind of way. Let's go back to the main menu. There we go. Front screen. Which took me forever to realize how to hold up people. Temp King had to look it up. That's why I want to go and practice it again before our next episode on the beginning part again. If I do better in that part than I did when we were doing it on stream, that will be where we'll pick up from. You just won't know the difference. Just to make sure there's no files. Because I'm pretty sure we can read them and listen to them later. Once I have them, at least I hope. When it comes to those little video files. That was awesome. Can't wait. I can't wait to see more. Yeah, we're gonna do more Friday. Because tomorrow's Thursday, right? Double check my calendar. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I had moments where it didn't work for some reason. Like, I don't know, I guess I timed it off. Well, you have to hold L1. Oh, there's Snake Eater again. I would love to let that play again, but I don't want to have to talk over it. It's a good song. But, yeah, you have to hold L1. Because I think here's the funny thing about it. L2 is aim. But L1 puts you in this little mode that I guess is stealth mode. Like, it makes you quieter. Maybe Snake does lighter steps when you're in this mode. Because if you don't have it pressed down, just aiming at them while walking up behind them does nothing. So it's really strange that maybe that was the way it was in the original one and I don't remember it. But I could have sworn in the original you just snuck up behind them and automatically aimed at them at the range if you could grab them. And they'd stop. He'd say, freeze! And then they'd stop, which he still does that. We did it like once somehow. I'm not sure how we did that, but without pressing L1. But, yeah, it's also the beginning opening thing is so good. They did even with its redo, they did a fantastic job. So it is strange that you have to hold L1 to do that now. But now that I know it, I just have to go and try it, make sure I master the timing of it, and we should be good. Because I want to make sure we're getting everything from holding them up as well. Also found crawling useful to get near them because I tried sneaking as is and they were, well, that's because you have to hold L1. If you don't hold L1, your crouching is louder. That's why I think the mechanic isn't working for a lot of people because that's not how it was in the original game. Now, if you want it like that, you can, when you first start a game, you can choose old style, and I bet you it's more like that. I bet you it's more like you just get in a certain range and aim before they notice you and they automatically have to stop moving. But in the new one, you have to hold L1 if you want it to work. But I wanted to try the new style anyway, so it just takes a little getting used to. I might play my own playthrough to see the old style and see how that works, and play it with the older camera angles and see how it feels. See which one I end up liking better too. Gosh, I remember, I think from top-down perspective in that factory, when you were also they cut out the Ocelot battle. There's usually a mini battle with Ocelot in that factory with Sokolov. I'm not sure why that got cut out. Maybe time purposes? And maybe they've added fights somewhere else? I'm gonna 100% say that I know there was a boss battle right there. I even got a trophy for it as if there was a battle that never happened. It said, knocked out Ocelot, meaning I didn't kill him. But originally, you had to fight him a little bit right there. So I'm pretty sure they cut that out. Not sure why, like I said, but I was actually kind of, because if you go back and rewind the stream when we were going into that factory, you note that I noticed the area and was like, oh man, something big about to happen here. Not only for the cutscene that's about to happen there, but there's a mini boss battle there. But maybe they thought the one you actually fight them with is just the better one. They just decided for time purposes, they removed the mini one and just in favor of the main one you're going to have later. No. But either way, I will make sure I get a little bit of practice in off stream. But either way, I want to give a big shout out to Zombie Legend and Cam King for joining in tonight. Of course, the Mad Lad James earlier joining in. And of course, Wizard. Big shout out to Wizard as well. And to Urban McFarsier, my moderator, and to Sir Seeley, my moderator as well. Everyone joined in tonight. This was it's been a good little episode. I'm glad to be back in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I've been waiting on this for a while. I had to wait till I got paid again before I could get it. That's why I didn't get it on opening day. But we're going to play more of this Friday. Tomorrow is Dawn of War. We're continuing our Eldar side of the Winter Assault campaign for the Dawn of War Definitive remaster tomorrow. And then we'll continue Snake Friday. If I have time to do 2 tomorrow, then I'll do it. But it's hard to get in 2 streams sometimes. Because I gotta still eat. There's other stuff sometimes during the day, but if I get up early enough, then we could probably do 1 stream during a certain amount of time and then do the other that night. But we'll have to see. GG, y'all. GG, Damn King. Big shout out to you as well, Damn King, and to everyone who joined. I hope y'all enjoyed this crazy trip down nostalgia lane. I'm so happy. It's like they did a good job. Like, I've enjoyed every bit of it so far. I mean, even without that little boss battle, it's not really affected really much of anything. So that's why I'm not really concerned about it. Because there's a much better boss fight with him later anyways, so that's probably why. But they did a good job. This is a fantastic rehashing and rebirth of the Snake Eater and the beginning of where Big Boss would start his road to the Diamond Dogs, and then later Foxhound, and rebirthing it when the clone Solid Snake gets brought into reality along with Liquid and Solidus and Raiden and so many people, so many characters. That's why I hope Metal Gear Solid 1 also gets some sort of like treatment like this. I don't expect it necessarily to, but it would be kind of cool. I guess it depends on how well this one does, I guess. So, nice to be here for the moment. I love the game. Man, hopefully the online mode Fox Hunt will be good. Yeah, I haven't checked it on that. I haven't checked to see what that's going to be like or not. Or how it's going to be. Next time you stream, you need to be wearing a bandana and smoking a cigar. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to get a... You're right, I forgot. I don't have a cigar, but I can get a fake one. Ah.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you.
Ah.
What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme.
I have an idea that I could probably maybe make it work, but I'd have to have my mom's help with that one. I'm trying to think of ways to make this work. The bandana's the easy part. It's the other part. My friend's like, do I go to Snake or something? But I wanted to see realistic. I want to get like full into the immersion. I'll have to think about this tomorrow. And since I have to go out Friday anyways, I'll see what I can do. Goldfish thinking that I don't think I have the money for that. I don't think I have. I'm not that rich. I don't have that kind of money. It's like that was the Eva scene. I like how the camera's cut a little short right there. I'm letting it play now in the background on purpose to end it on. But I can't wait. Just seeing all this in the background and just these cutscenes and iterations of everything going on. I'm excited. That scene where he trolls Ocelot again. Perhaps even eat a rat. LOL, no, I don't have a rat either. If I had a snake, I would. Like, if I had somewhere I could buy, like, some snake that I could eat, I would do that. But I don't have. I think the only place I can think of maybe offers this is Razoo's. I don't know if you've ever eaten a place like that. It's a Louisiana-inspired kind of restaurant. They have all kinds of things. They have, like, gator. They have frog. I don't know if they have steak or not. I'll try to figure it out. I'll do the planning tomorrow, and then I'll figure out what's realistic by Friday. And I know the bandana would be an easy one. I just need like a bluish greenish bandana, more blue than anything. Kind of, and then that, well, at least we can have that. Luckily, we don't need the eye patch quite yet. But it should. It should. There was. Let's see. I miss playing the online. These in these games, man. Yeah, some of them were really fun. Like the early online in this game, before it got messed up, was really good. It should. There was a review that all depending on how Delta, depending on how Delta does it, the fans feel confident in Konami's work, then they'll continue on the next one. So that makes sense. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that this does well, because it deserves it. It's a great game. It'll always be one of the greatest franchises in series to ever been released. The stories are just amazing. The characters are awesome. The deepness of the hidden espionage and the mystery and things, the several layers of truth that you have to get into before you truly find out what's truly controlling it all. And it has to do with the word Patriots. And if you played all the way up to 4, you know what I'm talking about. But she even already mentioned it in the bridge. Like, she already talked about it on the bridge. This is where it all began. Shagohod was just a physical representation of a nuclear launcher. That was for Volgan's purpose and many other things. There was so much more going on behind the scenes. So I can't wait. MGO was awesome. It was. Metal Gear Online 2 on Metal Gear Solid 4 was peak. Yes, yeah, MGO. Yeah, MGO was great. But hopefully it does well. But we'll be doing more of it Friday. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to go into another classic that I grew up with, aka Dawn of War. Continue the definitive edition in Winter Assault. So, but I want to give a big shout out and thank you guys so much for joining tonight. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And if it wasn't for I was playing Dawn of War 2, we'd probably have just do this for several days straight. Part of my brain wants to do that like I did with Death Stranding to get us into it. But we'll keep it. We'll take our time. We're gonna take our time and savor the flavor. So we're gonna go Dawn of War, then back to this Friday. So, I want to say peace and love to everyone watching tonight. Tim King, Zombie Legend, Sealy, Farseer, Wizard, Mad Lad James, everyone watching tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow for Dawn of War Definitive Edition as we continue on forward. And I hope to definitely see you Friday when we continue stalking the jungles as the new boss and the future of what's to come. So excited. But peace and love, everyone. Whoop, they're just trying to do Snake Eater again. Peace and love, everyone, and thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one. GG, thanks, and you too, man. GG to all y'all, thank you, and you too, Zombie, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody! Bye!